Today, some of you are ready to finish up your PowerPoints, ladies, and some of you have finished. Those of you that have finished are going to spend the first portion practicing. So if you have not printed out your PowerPoint, talk to me. I'll help you print it out. Make sure you have notes on there. You can even practice with the smartboard if you want to. For example, normally using your knuckle to advance a slide doesn't really work. You need to use your fingerprint. We're also going to do peer reviews. This whole project, gentlemen, has been about collaboration and working together and creating something together. All of you have reviewed or have researched whatever your topic is. You're making your title slide and your 5 individual slides each, and now you're going to present it. But as a group, you're going to learn how to give positive criticism. I think it's human nature that we all look for criticism. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Yeah, we all do that. But how do you find a way to tell a group or a peer recommendations in a positive manner? Like my kids all run cross country, and it always drives me nuts when I hear a parent going, run faster, run faster. If you could run faster, you'd run faster, would you not? Give them positive advice of how they can improve their performance at that any given time. Like I know Thomas runs. If you're going downhill and you're not using your legs fast enough, what does coach normally yell? Use your stride?
Yeah.
Use your stride.
Absolutely.
Runners know use your stride means stretch your legs. You're not taking a big enough step. That is useful information. That tells him this is how you can do better. If you're going uphill and you're a runner, they'll tell you to use your arms. That is useful information. Just saying go faster is not helpful. It's like, well, yeah, I'd go faster if I could. So what I want you to do is when you are reviewing or watching your peers give their presentations, I want you to be honest in your review. It doesn't help somebody go, oh, it's my best friend. I don't want to tell them they had 15 misspelled words. Be honest, but do it with compassion and empathy, okay? How many of you are professional speakers? Davina is. Okay, so you can dog on Davina. Most of you are not. Many of you have not been freshmen and sophomores. Many of you have not had the chance in high school to give many presentations, and that's why we're doing this. I want you to practice giving more presentations. So think of that too when your peers are presenting. How would you feel in their shoes if your audience's head was down, or they're texting or rolling their eyes? Okay, be conscientious of how you look as an audience to the people giving the presentation. Now, when you're writing your reviews, what I want you to look for is positive things. Everybody has something positive that you can say. And if you have something that's more of a negative, I want you to word it in a positive way. Like if you look at the examples on the top of your peer review form here. Positives and word recommended changes in a positive way. For example, I like transitions between your slides, layout choices, and uses of colors. It would be easier to read the slides if you used a darker font. Can you see how that is helpful? You're not bashing the person as a human being. You're just saying, you know, I really can't read your slides. It would be helpful if it was in a darker font. So some context. Suppose you're watching one and you're absolutely totally bored. It can happen. What would be a positive thing or advice you could give your peer to help overcome maybe the total boredom of their PowerPoint presentation? That's a hard one. What are some things you can do to a PowerPoint presentation to make it more entertaining? Add what? Add music, animations. What are some others? Explosions. You like explosions. So you could say, oh, I gave an example. What was it? I would enjoy the presentation more if it had more animations, explosions. It would be, what are some words? I would enjoy it more if it had music. So there are ways you can say, this would make it more entertaining for me without saying, oh my God, I'm so bored. Saying you're bored is unhelpful. What was another one? Oh, confused. I've seen PowerPoint presentations that have so much information on them and it's bouncing back and forth. What might be something that you could say to someone in a positive way if you're watching their PowerPoint and it's confusing to you? Huh? What did you have, Alex? Alex. If a PowerPoint is confusing to you, what could you say to someone?
It's not making PowerPoint so confusing.
That's one thing you could say, but how could you say that in a positive way?
Be more clear.
It would help me understand a little bit more if you had an outline. Some other things you might be is, what happens when one of you gives me an answer that's kind of crazy, like, I use the keyboard. Well, yeah, that's not wrong, but expand on your ideas. Expand on your ideas. So try to think of ways when you find something that someone can fix, that you can say it in a way that's not demeaning to their character, but actually helps them make a better PowerPoint next time. Because if you just bash someone the next time they have to make a PowerPoint, how are they going to feel?
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be in the back of their mind. And you will be writing notes. I'll be cutting them out, and they will be going, so like Noah's will go to Michael's, and Michael's will go to Lacey's, and so on, okay? So that's just something I want you to think about when we start doing these actual presentations. So what you need to do now is work on your presentations. Most of you are pretty close to done. If you're done, let's print them out and start practicing. And I know one group of you is ready to present